Well, apparently Southeast Michigan is the place to release your blueprint. Just a few days after Donald Trump spoke at Cobo, today Hillary Clinton made a campaign stop in Warren, talking about jobs and releasing more details of her economic plan. Paula Tutton was there for the Clinton speech, and Paula, she made an effort to reach out to the middle class today. That was very clear.
Yeah, she really did, but also to an undecided voter, a voter who's on the fence, and the voters who are very uncomfortable with their candidate. We saw something very interesting, Devin, emerging because, you know, we're south of M59 in Warren, heavy Democratic area, but when you get to a company like Futuramic, you pull people from lots of different kinds of areas, lots of different political arenas, including those who seem to be migrating. This part of Macomb County is in the belly of the Reagan Democrat territory. And while there was a small group of Trump supporters outside, inside, more and more stories of a paradigm shift. The Clinton Republican.
These people realize that Michigan must have someone that brings us together and put jobs as a priority.
Charlie Moret, a lifelong Republican, says it's not that he left his party for Hillary Clinton, but Donald Trump didn't give him a reason to return.
I've listened to both candidates, and there's really only one choice. This country needs to be brought together. There's no other choice except Hillary Clinton in this election now.
Clinton has been campaigning her 100-day jobs plan.
We will also help cities like Detroit and Flint connect underserved neighborhoods to opportunity expanding affordable housing, and we will repair schools and failing water systems as well.
There were other lifelong Republicans in the crowd. Most told me they wanted to be polite because their company, Futuramic, invited her.
And I know my opponent in this election was here in Michigan about a week ago. He talked only of failure, poverty, and crime. He is missing so much about what makes Michigan great.
It is those still straddling the fence because they don't like Clinton but don't like Donald Trump more who will be most prized.
I do see that some Trump people are moving over to Democrats because of his lies and the stuff that he says.
And then there was a lighter side where it was all about the photo op.
And she said, wait a minute, let my assistant take it for you so you can get the hat. She likes my hat.
Yeah, that was a cute hat. You know, one of the attendees actually showed me a picture. She said she's seeing at several different rallies that actually says Republicans for Hillary or Republicans for Clinton. Were any minds changed here today? Well, I think that does remain to be seen. But again, the real value is going to be those people straddling the fence who haven't made up their minds. Those are the most valuable votes out there right now. Guys, back to you.
All right, and while Clinton was in Michigan, today in Florida, Donald Trump did not back away from comments that claim that President Obama and Hillary Clinton are, in his words, the founders of ISIS.
And Trump also attacked Clinton's economic plan.
Hillary Clinton's going to make a speech tonight. She's going to raise taxes, $1.3 trillion. I'm going to cut taxes, big league, big league. We're having a massive cut in taxes. We're having a massive cut in regulations. You know,
and if you've lost track, we are 89 days away from Election Day.